Are you saying hello? Are you coming here with Mummy? Do you want to come here? Come here with Mummy. Oh, hi. Good evening, flower pots. It's your Aunty Nelly. How are we all? Good evening. It's night time with Nelly. It's Wednesday. Here he is. He's so antisocial this evening. Say hello, everybody. Here's Hartley Blues joining us. Give me a like, give me a love, give me a share. My absolute apologies that I wasn't able to do last week's night time with Nelly, but we had a family emergency, but it's all sorted. Thanks for all your love and support. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm drinking honey and chamomile tea. How are we all this evening? Are we all well? Thank you very much, Sophie. Yes, I spent 3 hours in the hair salon this morning, and I have had the nano keratin smoothing treatment done. It should last 3 months. I should be able to wake up in the morning like this. I should be able to shampoo my hair and it should dry poker straight, or it takes out the time from drying and it should blow dry straight. So the reason I'm still dressed in today's clothes is, can I just say, if there's a knock on the door, I have to go and answer it. I'll be very quick. But also, I posted today, I advertised my before hair shot and my after hair shot. I took a picture in the kitchen advertising tonight's night time with Nelly. And so many people have come to me and said, that's not you, that's the photo of you when you were in your 20s, or that's heavily edited. Lots of, I wouldn't say trolling, but lots of people being suspicious that the photo that I posted earlier on my Facebook to announce tonight's show isn't me. Well, it is, because this top I didn't have when I were in my 20s, and apart from having my glasses on now, it's me. This is me. This was me earlier in the kitchen. Yeah, I used a filter. I think it was the one on Instagram called Subtle. But that's it. But it is me. So I usually delete the photos I've put on for the advertisement, but I'm going to leave it there just to prove to you that it was me and it is me. Here I am. So I've kept the same clothes on and just put on a bit of lippy. But it is absolutely me. It's me in the kitchen. It's me now. And I'm hoping that this can stay like this for 3 months. So we'll just see. We'll just see. But yeah, it's definitely me. And yeah, every day I'm looking more and more like Super Nanny, the gorgeous Jo Frost. Quite a few people think they offend me by saying that. Absolutely not. I'm delighted. Thank you. So, without further ado, tonight is night time with Nelly. I have been advertising about the panto that's up and coming. I am the evil step Aunty Nelly in Cinderella over the Christmas period at Bolton. So, please get your tickets. And the tickets, there's 1 or 2 left for Cinderella with an S, the adult version, on the in February, the 12th of February at Liverpool, where I will be starring alongside an all-star cast, lip-syncing with RuPaul's Drag Race, Davina De Campo, who I'm also starring in Panto with. So lots of exciting things. So should you want to buy tickets, then please. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on in today's clothes, looking as I did today in my kitchen. It's a bit of a different lighting here than it is downstairs, but it's definitely me. It's not an old photograph and it wasn't heavily edited. It's me. So there we go. So I just thought I'd tell you that. Like I said, if the door knocks, I'll have to run downstairs, collect a parcel, it's for a review, and then come back up. Is that all right? Cheers. Shall we start with the first night time with Nelly? Dear Aunty Nelly, all problems that are wrote into the page, whether it be night time with Nelly or Sunday service, they are all anonymous, okay? I never read names out because otherwise I'll get another Facebook ban. So, over 18s, talk of a sexual nature and strong language throughout, and Hartley will at some point make an appearance, I'm sure. Let's go. Dear Aunty Nelly, is it okay to date a younger man? I'm 8 years older than him and I've been with him for 2 years. Maybe I should take no notice of what people say, but they make all kind of jokes, as he does. As does he. Oh, Christ. I'm 26 and I'm 33. Right, so, is it okay to date a younger man? Is that your problem? The answer is yes, absolutely. As long as the man is of legal age, as long as the lady is of legal age. It doesn't matter what the age difference is, whether he's older or you're older. As long as you're both able to consent to the relationship and you're both able to have a relationship maturely, it doesn't matter whether he's 46 and you're 83. As long as you're happy, what the fuck has it got to do with any fucker else? It really hasn't, has it? No. So crack on, flower. Antonella, please say hello to Joanne, please. Hello, Joanne Goodrum. Sometimes I see messages and sometimes I don't, so I'm not always ignorant. I just sometimes don't always see what's coming up on screen. So there we go. Somebody's congratulating Rebecca, so I will also say congratulations to Rebecca, no idea why. And you're absolutely right, Frock Stock. Age, it really is just a number. I am 9 years older than my boyfriend. I met him when he was, oh God, he was 25 and I was 34. And now I'm 45 and he's, how old is he now then? But anyway, yeah, there's, is there 11 years between us or 9 years? I don't know. But yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's legal. I'm not fucking Jimmy Savile and neither should you be. Moving on. If my voice does go, I apologise, but I am on honey and chamomile tea. Dear Aunty Nelly, hello, it's a quick one. How can, oh for fuck's sake, how can a lover just stay a fuck buddy when you're expecting a baby together? I don't know how I'm supposed to be okay with that, and I'm scared if I decide it's not for me and meet someone new, he will leave me to give birth on my own. Or even worse, walk out on our unborn son. Thanks, Nell. Right, I don't really know what the problem is there. Are you saying that you're pregnant with this man, but he doesn't actually want a relationship with you, but he's quite happy to fuck you? I don't think that's the problem. The problem is that you're expecting, you're bringing a new life into the world, and you're not in a relationship. So you need to decide, you're going to be a single mum, an independent mother. Are you going to parent together, or is he just going to rock up every now and again and fuck you when he feels like it? And are you going to allow that? What are you teaching your child? Absolutely fucking not. I say no. It's not okay to be a fuck buddy with a person that you're having a baby with. The reason I'm saying that is because you're questioning it. If you were absolutely fine in rocking up and slipping one up you now and again, crack on. Your life. Live it as you wish. But you're not all right with it. And you're thinking, I better keep him sweet, but what if I meet somebody else? Good God almighty, girl. You should be thinking about your health, keeping nice and calm and relaxed during your pregnancy, and looking forward to bringing a new child in the life. You shouldn't be worrying about how many times he wants to fuck you, and just in case you get a new boyfriend, Francesca Louise Mabbitt. You know what I mean? So I don't really see the problem here. I think it sounds a little bit immature. You are anonymous. I don't know where you're from, who you are, or your age. But it sounds to me like it's kids playing kids. If you get a boyfriend, he might not be there for the birth of his son. You can give birth alone. You could even give birth in a fucking field. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't think, oh, Aunty Nelly said I can go and give birth in a field. But there's nothing wrong with being on your own, an independent mother. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with still sleeping with your partner or your ex-partner, as long as you agree to do that and it's not causing any harm. But the fact that you're questioning it, I don't think you're right happy with it, are you? So, there you go. I think you shouldn't think to yourself that, you know, it's all about him and what he might do. I think you need to do what you want to do. It's your baby, it's your pregnancy, and do what's right for you. So, if there's any hairdressers, today I don't know about the aftercare, but I keep throwing my hair back behind my ears. Will that bend it? Because you're not allowed to touch it or anything for 48 hours. So I'm now wondering whether I'll spoil it and I'll have like a bend. If there is, will you comment? Because give me a like, give me a love, give me a share. But I always, after night time with Nelly, so they don't have any sex, they don't have any intimacy. They've been married for 6 years, they have a 2-year-old. The thing is, this woman now has started talking to someone. Oh, I started talking to someone I've known for a while who wants to take me out and wine and dine me. Oh, fuck. But how can I stop this guilty feeling? Well, you can't, because it's called cheating. And sometimes when we're chasing our partners, this thing happens where we feel a bit guilty. I know things need to end with my current partner. I just don't know and have the strength in me to do it. I love your advice, but I'm a very confused flower pot. What happened here is, I think we lost connection, but I'm back okay. This woman's been with her husband 6 years. They've got a 2-year-old son. They're not having sex. There's no intimacy. She started talking to this fella and he wants to take her out on a date. But she doesn't think she can tell her husband that she wants to end a relationship, but she's all right fucking talking to Tom, fucking Dick and Harry, isn't she? I don't really understand that. I don't. If you're brave enough to talk to somebody else, you're brave enough to talk to your partner of 6 years. I would not be going out getting wined and dined off no fucker. You need to sit your husband down at kitchen table and you need to say, listen, Flower, if we don't sort our marriage out, I want out of it. Can we salvage our marriage? Can you go back to basics? Can you start dating your husband again? Maybe your husband needs to wine and dine you, because I don't think you should be looking elsewhere while you've still got a family. The reason you're feeling guilty is because it's not nice cheating on your partner, is it? So I suggest that you either leave your husband or he leaves you. You work at your marriage, and if you do decide that you're not going to be together, give it a little time, sweetheart, before you actually go out on a date. Do you know what I mean? You can't have a feeling inside you where you want to. Don't tuck it behind your ears. Thank you, Amy. Oh, fuck a duck. I think I have most at day. Oh, Christ, on a bike. Anyway, so I think if you're already looking elsewhere, I think in your mind you've already made it up that you either want the attention of somebody else because your husband's not giving it, or you really think, fuck him, I'm going elsewhere. You need to be honest with your partner. You need to tell them and just say, look, I have started talking to somebody. Nothing's happened, but I'm talking to somebody, and that's because I'm not talking to you. Just be honest. I always find that honesty is the best policy, and having a little bit of tact as well. So sit your husband down at kitchen table and have that conversation, because if you can have it with somebody online, you should be able to talk to your husband, okay? And, we don't get the feeling of being guilty if we don't cheat. So if we're not a cheating cunt, we won't feel guilty, will we? No. Moving on, my phone's locked now, hang on. Right, that were a confused flower pot. Dear Aunty Nelly, I love your advice and watching your videos. I need your advice. I'm a manager and one of the employees I have got really close to. Everybody jokes about us having something. We always flirt and we have slept together a number of times. Oh! I found out he was married. Oh, Christ. He didn't tell me though, and he hid it from me. When I asked, he was very honest and said, yes, I am. Him and his wife have many issues and it was an arranged marriage, and he doesn't feel anything for her and says there is no chemistry. Oh, that old fucking chestnut. Ah, yeah. Come down garden path with me, shall I lead you? Fucking hell. I already have feelings for him, and now I'm struggling to stop seeing him. We've been seeing each other for 5 months, and I'm thinking I'm falling in love with him. I can only get to spend an hour or two alone with him when he comes to my flat. And I think he started to make excuses not to see me now though. But I'm scared for him to turn around and say it's over, because I really think it will hurt a lot. I don't really understand what your message is saying, but your message is saying to me that you're fucking somebody else's husband. And I can't for 1 minute think how that's attractive to any fucker. I only want to fuck either my husband or my boyfriend. I don't want no fucking sloppy seconds. And the fact that he's saying, oh, me and my wife, you know, we're sleeping in separate beds, there's no chemistry. He's fucking married her. He's married her. There must have been summer. All right, it's an arranged marriage. What a load of fucking shit. You're cheating. He's cheating. Do you really want to fall in love with a man who's cheated on his wife because you're not even a girlfriend? You're a fucking side chick. If he can do that to his wife, what the fuck's he going to do to you? I'd say cut it off now. He belongs to somebody else. He's not your property. Fucking stop it now and find somebody who's free and single like you should be. End of. There's no relationship there. And he stopped coming round visiting you. Yeah, because he's probably sat at home with his fucking wife watching EastEnders or The Apprentice is on right now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't see the problem, and it is awful. I will be honest. It's awful if you do start seeing a fella or a woman and then you find out they're in a marriage and it hurts you. Of course it does. But you've got to stand up and say, look, as much as you've hurt me, I'm better than this. I deserve someone for me. Off your fuck flower. There's the door. Hashtag bye fucking Felicia. Don't let him come round just to get his end away 1 or 2 hours a week. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't understand how anybody can say, yeah, but I love him. Well, so does his fucking wife, and he probably loves his wife. He doesn't love you, does he? He can't do. And how would you want, what would you want him to do? Leave his wife, right? Move in with you. And then what? If he's late home from work one night, you're going to be thinking, is he with his wife or has he got somebody else? Fucking ridiculous. A bit harmless flirting at work, that's fine, but it should stay at work. A bit of a laugh and a joke and you go on to your partners. End of. I once knew a girl who used to say, well, the heart wants what the heart wants. The heart shouldn't want any fucker's husband. Get your own. Get your fucking own husband and your own boyfriends and your own fucking girlfriends. If somebody, some of my friends, right, they have absolutely stunning partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. And one of my friends is married. He's absolutely beautiful. He's beautiful. But I will say, oh, God, he's handsome. But I don't look at him any other way. Do you know why? Because number one, he's married to my mate. And number two, you just don't think like that because they're out of bounds. So the minute you find out somebody else is belonging to some fucker else, you switch them emotions off. You go and do your crying on your own. Read Chat magazine. Have a fucking dairy milk. Have a bottle of wine. And fucking crack on. You deserve better. I shouldn't have to preach this to you. You should fucking know. How old are you? Come on. And she said, didn't she, I love watching your videos and I love your advice. She's probably just unfollowed me. Dear Aunty Nelly, I am a 29-year-old male and I have been out gay for 12 years. Fucking hell. Right, I'm a 29-year-old gay male and I've been out for 12 years. Okay. I've always been comfortable with myself and my sexuality and I've always been supported by friends and family. Lovely. More recently, I have been finding myself more attractive to girls. I have also found that I can appreciate female beauty. Only now, after sleeping with a woman recently, I enjoyed it so much that I have started having a relationship with her. I'm worried how people are going to react to this, as I openly admitted I have a select sexuality. What's a select sexuality? I know what asexual is, and I know what pansexual is, and I know what transsexual is. Select, no idea. I'll have to Google that. Anyway, I've lived as an openly gay lad as long as I can remember. I have a lot of female friends, and I'm worried this will change things. I don't really see the problem here. You are what you're saying. Hello, I am gay. I don't really understand why we have to sort of display our sexuality. It's just a preference. It's not part of your personality. It's not part of you. I couldn't give a fuck if you wanted to marry Eiffel Tower. Your friends will accept the fact that you go, this is Bob and me and Bob are happy, or this is Susan and me and Susan are happy. Just do what you want. You don't have to put an emblem on your sexuality. You don't have to label it. I don't go, hi, I'm Antonella Brulini. I live in Haslingden and I'm 45 and I'm heterosexual. It's the fuck all to do with anybody else, and it's fuck all to do with anything in the world and my friends and my family. The fact that people feel that they need to come out, I champion that. I champion it, absolutely. Tell your friends and family if you're gay, you're lesbian, you're pansexual, asexual, select sexual. Does that mean you can select what you are? You might just be somebody who falls in love with a human regardless of gender. What about that? Why can't people just do that and just fucking crack on? Don't matter to me whether you're seeing Dave one week and Maureen week after. Just do what you want, and if your friends can't accept that part of you, if they can't, then they're not friends, are they? Because if they accepted you saying, I'm gay, why can't they accept you saying, I'm bisexual, or I spend my weekends dressed up as a woman called Doreen? Your mates are your mates. Your family's your family. I am sure you're looking too much into this. You really are. And to me, it doesn't matter. As long as you're not fucking children or fucking animals and you're having sex that's consensual, I couldn't give a fuck what gender it is. Okay? Simple as that. And if people don't agree with what I said, the unfollow button, I think, is near the like button somewhere there, and you could even block me. Do that, because that is exactly how I feel about sexuality. If my daughter brought a man home next week called Ben, hello Ben, yeah, lovely, very nice, and that week after she came home and said, oh, I started seeing Lily. Olivia, are you happy? Yeah, Mum, I'm happy. Good. Good. And that's it. How do I ask for advice, says Lauren? Just write into the page, my little flower. And that's it. What can you say to that? What can you say to the fact that, what the fuck's it got to do with anybody else who you fucking? Whether you're sucking cock or licking a minge, crack on. As long as they're legal and it's not an animal or a child. Anyway, hi Aunty Nelly, hello. Could I have some advice? My friend who is gay has been meeting up with a married man. Oh, and this man has said he is going to leave his wife for my mate. Any advice for him? Right. The advice would be, I don't really think that your friend should be meeting up with a married person, whether it's a man or a woman. Once again, it seems to be very gender related this evening. Your friend is cheating because he is allowing a married man to cheat on his wife or husband. We don't know. The advice I would give would be, I really like you, I really do. However, this needs to stop because you've got a wife. And if you want to leave your wife, that's entirely up to you. But I don't want to be the reason. I don't want to be the cause. There's obviously trouble in your marriage. I suggest you sort that. If you are single and divorced in 10 months' time and we bump into each other, let's crack on. But for the time being, I can't do this because it's not morally right. That's the advice I would give. And that's the advice I would give to any of my friends who came to me with that. I couldn't give a fuck what gender they're fucking. If they're married, no. No. And do you really think this married man is really going to leave his wife? I think he's taking your mate down a fucking merry path. He's having a right fucking merry dance with him and he's fucking following him on. It's like they're doing fucking Morris dancing at bottom at garden and he's going round and you're sat there worried and he's probably on his knees sucking his fucking cock. And that married man's going home and saying to his wife, oh, what's for tea? And she's saying, it's in oven, love. Oh, you've worked late. Come here while I rub your shoulders. What a fucking shower of shite all this fucking cheating is. I'm fucking sick of it. It's disgusting. I will be losing my voice, won't I? Anyway, moving on. I'm 22, Aunty Nelly, and I'm with someone for a couple of months quite recently. Oh, until I found out he already had a girlfriend. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're all at it. I asked him to choose her or me, and he chose her. I found out recently I'm pregnant with his baby, and I was on the pill. I always wanted a baby. I have low egg count and had a miscarriage. I told him I'm pregnant and he said, I want nothing to do with it or you, goodbye. Then he blocked me. I think immature people again. I could never get rid of the baby, just not in my nature. And I know there's loads of single mums out there But I'm absolutely petrified of doing it on my own. You should be absolutely petrified of the fact that she don't come round and fucking knock your face in. Once again, I think it might be a fucking full moon because every fucker's cheating tonight. Okay, so you've had a bit of a play away with your fella and then you found out he's got a girlfriend. I'd never, ever say to a man, choose. I don't want him. I don't want him. He has already breached my trust by cheating with me on someone else. Why the fuck would you want him? Fantastic news, you're having a baby. Congratulations. It's absolutely fine that you're keeping your baby and you're going to be an independent mother. So was I. Of course you'll do it. And yeah, it will be scary. Go to your classes, get loads of family support and help. He doesn't want anything to do with the baby. Fucking leave him to it. And good luck to his fucking girlfriend taking him back. Fucking good luck. That's all I can say. Because he's done it once, he'll do it again. Chances are. And you might not be the first either that he's left and blocked and whatever. So you've had a lucky escape. Congratulations on being expectant. Good luck with your pregnancy. And make sure that you go to your midwife appointments. Go to mother and baby groups. You'll be absolutely fine. You're not on your own. You're not the first. You won't be the fucking last. My voice is going. It's going. It's going. Okay. Dear Aunty Nelly, I'm a 57-year-old woman with 3 grown-up kids and 1 grandson. I've been in a relationship with a 35-year-old man for 10 years. Go on, flower. I've asked him for years to marry me and he said only if we get married in Vegas. All right. For God's sake, I'm not a sugar mummy. Lol. Look at this 57-year-old getting down with kids. Lol. Anyway, what do I say to that, Aunty Nella? I need some suggestions on how to convince him. Now, we can't convince people to marry us, okay? We want to marry people that want to marry us. We can't make people get down on one knee. And we can't make people want to marry us a certain way. So you've been with this fella quite a few years. He's having a bit of a laugh and a joke. So what I would say here is, listen, I really do want to get married. And I know that you said only in Vegas. And maybe we will get married in Vegas. But I want something a bit more. I love you so much. I want something set in stone. Can we get married? That gives him opportunity to say, absolutely we can, sweetheart. You know I'm only having a laugh and a joke with you. Or, well, now you've brought the subject up, actually. No, I don't really fancy getting married because I don't want a big wedding. I don't want a fuss. There could be 100 reasons why he doesn't want to get married rather than not marry you. Okay? So I would certainly have that conversation, but you can't convince people. Your question is, how do I convince him? You can't convince people to marry you. It doesn't quite work like that. I think it might be like a bit legal. So, yeah, just have that chat with him. I don't really think you've got much of a problem. I think it is more of a laugh and a joke, and he's batting it off because there might be a little bit of something going on. And where he's saying, let's go to Vegas, he's probably thinking, me and you will go and get married, but I don't want everybody else to come. So it could be a little bit of something. Yeah, Hartley's flat out, fast asleep now. Hartley? Yeah, nothing. So there you go. That's that. And I'm pleased to know that we're nearly at the end. Because look at this now, I have no voice. I have been single now for, 6 years. I'm a man of 25 and I have no sexual experience. Oh. Now then, if I do meet a girl I like, I lose interest quickly. If a girl returns my feelings, they always change their minds within a week or 2. Last month, I met a lovely girl who just split up with a partner and we had 3 dates. Then she said she wasn't sure she wanted to see me again. How am I going to get good at sex, Aunty Nelly, when I'm not getting a chance to have it? Oh, Christ on a bike. Do you think that people, do you think that the amount of sex makes you good? No, that's incorrect. It's not the quantity of sex you have. Okay, to be a little bit experienced and know where you're sticking it and how you're sticking it, it is a start. But you can learn that out of books or movies or porn. Obviously, no, real sex in real life is nothing like porn. But what I would say is, you're focusing too much, and my worry is, why are you losing interest so quickly? You're picking the wrong people. But when you do get a girlfriend or a girl that you start having dates with, and you get together, just you two, and you start getting to know each other more and whatever, it's about you two. It's about you two and what she likes and what you like. And you could learn to have sex with all the women in the world. Meet this woman and she'll say, oh, I don't like it like that. So it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of the sex you're having with that person and what works for you two. So I know what you're saying. How am I going to get sexual experience if I'm not having it? You'll be all right, Flower. You'll be all right, Flower. You don't have to have lots of fucking crosses on your bedpost. That's just for people who show off. And them that do say they've shagged a load of women, they're probably fucking lying. They've shagged their hand most times. So you're going to be absolutely fine. I don't see this as a problem. Just calm the fuck down. Go and have a wank. You'll be absolutely fine. Okie dokie. The last night time with Nelly of the night. And I'm pleased to say, because my voice is killing me now. No, not my voice. My throat. There'll be no deep throating for me and my Stephen tonight. I'll leave it to Linda Lovelace. Showing me age now. Anyway, dear Aunty Nelly, I have been with my boyfriend for over 6 years and we are 24 and I love him so much and sex is fantastic and he leaves me so satisfied. Nobody likes to fucking show off anyway. But I still think I'm missing out because he's the only one I've ever slept with. I want to explore my sexuality and I've talked to him about threesomes and swinging, but he said, no way. I don't want to cheat on him, but I do want to sleep with other people. What should I do? You've been with him since you were 18, you're 24, you've never slept with anybody else, you're getting itchy feet. The grass is not always greener, I'll be honest with you. If you really do love your partner and you're sexually satisfied, what do you think sleeping with somebody else is going to achieve? So that's the conversation you need to be asking yourself. What are you actually after that he's not giving you? Is it a female? Is it a vagina on your face? Is it your face in a vagina? Do you want to try sex with another woman? What is it that you think that your partner can't give you? Because you've said to me, I'm very sexually satisfied and I love my partner and we're really happy. So what is it? What is it? So you're not telling me what it is, I'm asking you. Threesomes and swinging I don't find ever work. There are people out there that do that often and it can work. It's Stephen with a V. He's a Stephen, not a Stepan, Marcia. So there you go. That's if you are Marcia and not Marcia. So I don't know. I just want my partner to be with me. I don't want him shagging anybody else and I don't think he wants me shagging anybody else. It's never been discussed. You've got itchy feet, you're 24, you've been with the same man for 6 years. Do you really want to be in this relationship or do you want to get a backpack and go travelling around Thailand? You're a baby, you're 24, do you really know what you want? Okay, so untuck your hair, I know, Jamie, bloody hell, fire. Right, I can't put it up in a ponytail, I can't put any clips in it, I can't do anything with it for 48 hours or it'll bend. So, but bless him for saying, no, I don't want the threesome, I don't want to do swinging, I just want me and you. So at least you know where you stand with him, but you've got to ask yourself that question. What are you missing? What is it? There must be something. So I'll leave that with you and write in again should you need to. Ladies and gentlemen, my gorgeous flower pots, that's been tonight's night time with Nelly. I really can't do another question because I haven't got them. So you need to keep writing in to the page. You need to write into the page with your nighttime and Nellies and your Sunday service, because without your problems, there isn't any, because I don't sit at my computer and make them up, flowers. It is what you write in. I never know what I'm going to read before I read it, so it's all a non and it's all off the cuff. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. Once again, apologies about last week, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Lucy Will says, what have you done to your hair? I had today the keratin fucking hell, what did I have done? The nano keratin treatment, which it like smooths all your hair and I'll have no frizz and I won't look like Hagrid anymore. Yay! No more Hagrid and no more cheating. Please, 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 God, if you know somebody's in a relationship, fucking leave them to it. Please, because it's never going to work, is it? It's never going to work. I've told you the story before. My ex-husband, cheated on me when I was 7 months pregnant. And he said, I've made a massive mistake. Please, please, please take me back. And I was only 21, but I still look back and commend myself for this. I was 21 years old and I sat there and had this beautiful baby that had just been born, a blank canvas. And I thought, when he's 5 minutes home late from shop, I'll be wondering who he's fucking. When he says he's working a double shift, I'll be wondering who he's fucking. Did I really want to bring that child up in a household with screaming and shouting? Olivia was born in a house where mummy lived here and daddy lived there and she lived with mummy and everybody was happy. I didn't want to bring that into my home, and at 21 years old, I made that decision, and I think it's probably the most adult decision I've ever made in my fucking life, because usually my decisions are made with a flip of a coin. It's heads and tails that rule my life. So that's what I'll just say. When you go with, when your partner cheats and you take them back, okay, can you really, really forget what they've done? Because you must forget that in order to move forward. Or if you're with somebody who's cheated and they've chose you, and will you ever trust them? And if you won't, there's no relationship. So just thought I'd share that with you before my voice truly goes. So good night and God bless. Who's getting married on Saturday? Rebecca Hannah Marie Hilton. Congratulations and good luck on your wedding day, my angel. Yeah, and that's been it. So I'm going to go. And I'm going to Google select sexuality, because I really thought I knew it all. Every day's a school day. And on that note, good night and God bless.